Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving headfirst into the world of desserts. I've spent the last few weeks tracking down what are widely considered to be the best desserts ever. And now it's time for the ultimate taste test and review. Get ready for a detailed breakdown of flavors, textures, and, of course, the sweetness levels. First up, we have the legendary chocolate lava cake. This dessert is a classic for a reason. The outside had a perfectly baked, slightly crisp crust, while the inside was pure molten chocolate heaven. The flavor was intensely rich, dark, and decadent, balanced with a hint of bitterness from the high-quality cocoa. The texture was a delightful contrast, the warm, flowing center, combined with the firm cake exterior. Sweetness-wise, it was rich, but not overly sugary, letting the chocolate's natural flavors shine. Served with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, this was an absolute showstopper. Next on the list, we have a delicate macaron. I tried a selection of different flavors, but the pistachio was the standout. These tiny treats were perfectly formed, with a smooth, slightly crisp shell and a soft, chewy interior. The pistachio flavor was distinct and natural, not artificial, and the cream filling provided a luxurious mouthfeel. The sweetness was subtle, with a perfect balance between the almond, cookie and the ganache. These macarons were not just tasty, they were little works of art. Moving on, we have a classic tiramisu. This Italian dessert is a symphony of flavors and textures. The ladyfingers were soaked in a strong coffee, creating a bold, slightly bitter base. The creamy mascarpone cheese was light, airy, and delicately sweet, while a dusting of cocoa powder added a final touch of richness. The texture was incredibly layered, the soft ladyfingers contrasting with the creamy cheese and the slight grit of the cocoa. The sweetness was well balanced, a beautiful harmony between the coffee, the cheese, and the cocoa. Finally, we finish with a slice of New York cheesecake. This dessert is known for its creamy, dense texture and intense flavor. The cheesecake was incredibly rich, with a smooth, velvety texture. The graham cracker crust provided a nice crunch, while the cheesecake itself was tangy and sweet. The sweetness was strong, but perfectly acceptable, complementing the creamy, tangy cheese. This cheesecake was a dessert that truly lived up to its reputation. So, after trying these desserts, which ones came out on top? Well, it was a tough call, but the chocolate lava cake and the macarons really stood out for their complexity of flavor and perfect textures. However, all these desserts were exceptional, and I highly recommend trying them if you get the chance. Let me know in the comments what your favorite desserts are, and be sure to subscribe for more food reviews. Thanks for watching.